Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Pedro Acosta's comments after his Qatar Grand Prix. Now, speaking after the race on Sunday, Pedro said, "I felt much better today than on Saturday. It was a really decent race for me. I was far away at the beginning and it wasn't easy to come back, have a clear track and also to be fast. I had exactly the same feelings as in 2024. I didn't feel any vibrations in the bike. I was very, very happy. We didn't make any changes. The vibrations were just not there. I don't know. Maybe it is the tire change. In any case, the bike was absolutely superb to ride." Now for me, look, a couple of things in this, right? The result doesn't say that the bike was absolutely superb to ride, because we know Pedro is a very fast rider and, well, look, he didn't really feature at all in the race. The other thing here is that he's kind of telling us porcupines on the bike and the changes in the bike. My understanding is that from Kota, some of the KTM riders switched back to the 2024 chassis, just kept the 2025 engine. So maybe he's telling the truth. He didn't change the bike from Kota to here, but he's definitely not on the full 2025 spec KTM. And I think, you can see that he seems to be more chappier with the bike, and the vibrations are gone. He did have the vibrations in the 2024 chassis, so I kind of find it a little bit weird that he's talking like this, but he was able to ride through them compared to some of the other riders. But saying that, Pedro is a fantastic rider, but again, he was definitely not at the race, in my view, on Sunday. He was a good chunk behind. Saying that though, if he is happier on the 2024 chassis rather than the 2025 chassis, it really makes the Jerez test coming up all that more important to the future of Pedro Acosta, because if the 2025 bike or the updates to that bike don't work, where is Acosta going to go? Is his head going to be turned by the likes of VR46, who are openly courting him to try and get him over into their team for next season? So I think it will be very interesting to see what way they go. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Pedro's comments after his race on Sunday? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.